In a flurry of posts on April 28 to 29, 2026, Uganda's General Muhoozi, son of President Yoweri Museveni, offered a striking blend of charity announcements, dynastic proclamations, mythical revisionism, and personal ultimatums. Wrote together the post paint a portrait of a leader weaving benevolence and divine right certainly into a single provocative thread. The gentler side came first. Kainerugaba celebrated the success of a fundraising run, happy to announce that we raised over 1 billion Uganda shillings during the birthday run. I shall soon announce the charities we shall support and hand over checks to them. Thank you all for your support. Soon after, he directed part of the windfall toward a specific cause. Comrade Henry Mwenda has told me about a foundation called the Uganda Child Cancer Foundation that is fundraising to build a hostel. Part of the money raised will go to them. This will show an effort to project public spiritedness, tying his name to tangible social good. The mood, however, shifts sharply into political theology. In one post, he declares, after Mzee Museveni, we shall take charge of the country. That is not only our birthright, but our God right. It is inevitable and we shall not shrink from that responsibility. Let us see those who will wage war against the will of Almighty God. Succession is framed not as a political choice, but as a sacred mandate with decent cast as opposition to heaven itself. That sense of fated leadership extends into a broader semi-mythical identity. Yes, that's the only burden Bachuizi have is the burden to lead. We are born leaders. You either do what Almighty God created you for or you fail. As my late uncle, I found the phrase Gimara used to tell me, kings have no choice but to follow Dennis' destiny. Here, the Bachuizi, Harans and semi-legendary people linked to the Great Lakes region's kingdoms become a spiritual aristocracy, and Kainerugaba positions himself as their heir. The territorial horizon expands dramatically in another post. The Bachuizi Empire extends to Khartoum, and we shall bring all our lands back. Alongside this imperial nostalgia, he examines ethnic physiques with a mix of pride and threat. Rwanda is the land of the giant Bachuizi. They are fearless fighters. That is common amongst us Bachuizi. In the past, the Batutsi were taller than Bahima, but thank God we are catching up with them. I have told my children if they bring me short people to get married to, I will attack their weddings. There will be gunfire there. What begins as folk or hands as a jeering, violent family road. Kainerugaba then elevates his bloodline to biblical proportions. In Africa, the strongest army without a doubt is the Egyptian army. I'm grateful that I have Egyptian blood in me. The prophet Moses Muhoozi was born near the river Nile. By claiming Moses as a fellow Muhoozi, he merges salvation history with his own ancestry, recruiting the divine to his side. The spiritual framing returns in a pointed post about his name. For those who think they can get comfortable calling me Muogi, like only Mzee and the late General Tito Okello can call me, I want to inform them that the head of our family is not even Mzee Museveni, but Jesus Christ, and he named me Muhoozi. Insider nicknames are forbidden. Authority flows directly from Christ. Finally, a darker, almost mystical warning as for the jealous old men and women who did nothing but hate on their children all their lives. What bribe will they give death, the equalizer of all mankind? It's a chilling note, a reminder that in Kainerugaba's worldview, earthly power and divine judgment walk hand in hand. Charity, dynasty, empire, and revelation all in one weekend.